in both of these drafts, of course, before the last R5 comes through, which is going to be the Soraka. I don't disagree. And chances with Caitlyn tend to do pretty well in lane. You can keep the Caitlyn very healthy as well to play very aggressive.
But the thing is, right, and I think based off of the games we had on paper, I mean, BDS Academy just really put them to the sword. Rika has no flash, though. Could be danger. Shails around as well. This is going to be a 2v2, but Rika taken so down low, nowhere to go.
He uses his level 6, he uses his own flash to take Rika's flash over again. So the second Rika is going to try to push his wave again.
He's going to get looking for a dive hit. He's going to have a world ender. Downs. There's nowhere to go for Ibo, who's flashing away, doing what he can to hold on. It's a decent Infernal Chains, keeping Sheo under the tower, but he'll use the Q to get on out to safety.
You know what?
And very quickly right here, you see the rotation coming in on the map. You see that they have already rotated. They're Caitlyn in the mid lane, the Orianna bot, and then you'll see that Soraka is sitting towards the top side while TPs are coming in.
They're going to try and defend this one. Blue are in a difficult position, silenced by the Equinox, knocked up with the cease and the desist. Will maybe have to flash on over, but it's pulled away, nowhere to go. Adam's in danger, and we've got ourselves 10 seconds till a Hex Tech Drake, but that, Astral Infusion makes life difficult to kill people off. Cease and desist comes through, Sheo being healed up, but the turnaround heals are pretty damn good as well. Railguns comes flying, that Dawning Shadow doing what he can. Blues are ticking so low, but Adam gets one in the 1v3, over they go with Sheo, and now here comes Crowley, big encore, does a lot of work back, makes that a 1-for-1. Sphero coming over. Both squads evenly matched in the gold. Dragon started by Heretics, they need to stop the soul point coming over. Ibo looking for the flank, big chunk with the Chaos Storm over the wall. Odote taken out of this fight before it even begun. Ibo on the flank doing what he can. Adam is in 1v4, does not get Sphero, trying to make sure that it's still going to be a 1-for-1.
This is very scary though, because Rika still has Shockwave. We've seen plenty of Orianna steal the Baron with the Shockwave. Shell is
also
still alive.
Crowley has to flash on now. He's got the Gale Force as well. Now the turnaround massive encore. Second half of the Cyclone makes sure this inclement weather is a Category 5 disaster for BDSA. They're burning apart. They're losing everybody but Adam.
Soraka is a great pocket heal, but if you overextend too much, you can't reduce, you will just die into enemy team.
Gonna try and turn around Sphero. Caught out, doing what he can, but remember, there's no flash for 3 seconds. He's got to stop, which buys some time. Ibo to the backside. Adam is dead. Sphero is traded back though, but Crowley caught in no man's land, doing what he can. On the other side of the fight, a big fight onto Sheo, doing what he can to stay alive, but there's nothing to be done.
The stop ports on the side of Ibo is so difficult. You have to kill them twice.
They're going into the back line. Odote chunked out Ibo on top of him. It's a wish that means nothing. The storm falls out of the sky, and it's a meteorite crashing down on BDSA's head. Adam alone survived, and for its squad, a team, an organization that is joining the LEC. It's a great start.
Yeah, there's Varus, there's Talir, there's Ari. There are a number of picks which can be locked up.
Xerath Vel'Koz.
Okay. Let's go to the Orianna instead. So it's instead champion which Rika played in game 1. Gotta go to Sphero instead.
And with that in mind, let's bring up that bot side graphic, or sorry, that jungle graphic is in the bot line. Never mind. We've got a bot line kill. Especially with the Herald coming up. Yes, the Vi's been put behind, but at least they've managed to get something done right now.
We take the small W slowly but surely, but Adam is in a lot of trouble. Blues are though, not level 6.
No, he's not, but Ibo's going to throw down the Glacial Prison alongside the Ignite. Not a lot of healing to be done.
Because right now, having the Bami Cinder, you're probably the most dangerous one in your team that can use the Yumi.
Here they go, trying to get into Jack Spectre. Flash, cease and desist, final chance for the turnaround. It's huge, trying to keep him alive. The Exhaust is doing it well, but they can't kill him. The Shurihima Shuffle does its best to keep away the members of Heretics, but there's nothing to be done. Sheo falls.
But that is huge, because that Sejuani ultimate is the one that starts the fights for the side of Heretics. And with BDS...
Sheo? There's no time, he's gone. Whiting gets that one, they're going to keep going. Blue Resort is on to Crowley, but cannot quite get the kill. Rika shuffles over the wall. Ooh. They get the shutdown with the ricochets. 1-for-1, jungler for jungler.
Possibly we could have fought this, but Heretics, they're looking for more.
Oh, Rika onto Crowley, so much damage, but it's still going to be a 4v5. Titanwolf turns it around, trying to get the kill. Stunned up, Adam dies, but now it's still traded back onto Jack Spectre. A 1-for-1, but the AD carry falling is a big deal. Can Crowley get far enough away? Permafrost will not quite get him with the Winter's Flail. Gets him at the end of it all. Ibo shuts down Crowley. Rika shoves him away. Aqua Prison is not enough to kill him off because Yumi is a hell of a champion. The Zoomies will not keep him alive though. A double for Rika. It's a 3-for-3, all things said and done. And Sheo with the cat on his back.
Blue Resort is still alive, and they do have vision on top. They're going to have Adam on the back of the pit in a bunch of soldiers.
Flash in a
Can
dream.
he do it?
He's in! He's got it! Heretics steal the Baron!
Blue Resort! That is a game-saving play!
BDSA having three dragons and getting Ocean Soul with 3 on the back. It's going to be immense healing through this one.
Turn around, trying to get the kill, can't quite get it. Rika gets away from the Aqua Prison, but Sheo chunked out, taken so long to the Tidal Prison. Does his probe. Sheo's alive though! The final chapter is going to lock people up, but not for long. BDSA on the retreat! Rika is down! Rika is dead!
Thinking of this again, Heretics are only in this position because of their hero Baron Steel, and they are poised to take more
Go again! Flash from Blue Resort! He gets Crowny! The AD carries down that Siva, gets no more auto attacks off this fight than the last one. Blue Resort still alive, Adam dead. Rika is alive with a Yumi. In goes Jack Spectra. Stopwatch keeps him alive for now. Ivo hopping forwards. The Arctic Assault forces Rika to stopwatch in turn. He has not got an ultimate. He's not got a life. They're trying to keep him alive. Whitein is chunked out. The turnaround's pretty huge, but it's not enough. The Heretics get everybody.
It's not like it's a tidal wave over that cease and desist. Sheo still has everything available.
They're going into Blue Resort, into the shockwave. The combo gets Sheo. Stopwatches. It's not enough as Rika falls as well. 4v3. This looks like it.
Look for the shockwave. How much can Zvero do?
They're hopping forward. Adam. He's trying to stay alive. Flashes away with the help of Mikhails. One Nexus turret falls. Heretics looking down to get a 2-0 in the series. They were supposed to be the underdogs. They were supposed to be losing. Who the hell do you think you are? Nexus falls. Heretics 2-0. They know exactly how to get the most out of a champion that's been somewhat absent from the last couple series. Will not be absent any longer. Job on the 4th, locked in. Here we go. Cataclysm's available. Zvero has got flash, but no ultimate. Crown needs to get away. Will flash out of the Cataclysm, but leaves Odote out to dry. One final minion to kill before it's shoved into tower, and this Karma is being left to the Wolves, or at least to the Heretics. Flag, drag, Aqua Prism, and First Blood is traded back.
But more importantly, Crowny gets to bank in this wave, but...
He might go back, he's dead. Nowhere to go, and he'll get on out. Blue Resort avoids that second tower shot. Won't quite find it. Whitein and Jack Spectre, though, looking for the all-in onto Crowny, who will use the 50 caliber net to try and get on there. Flash over the Aqua Prism, but now the turnaround's pretty huge. Odote left out to dry, but he won't quite be washed away. Ignite goes down. Zvero coming over. Sheo is there. Gonna try and turn around. It's a 2v2. Gonna get the knock up. Stopwatch is burned. No flash for Zero, who's gonna try and get over the wall. Heal from Jack Spectre keeps him alive for Whitein.
But Heretics are pulling the trigger for something that could be a very 50-50. Zvero is going to TP in. Adam also has that TP. He's gonna come in. That is a full versus 5.
They're on to Crowny. Nowhere to go. Cataclysm afterwards. Odote falls. Crowny survives. Ace in the hole. Chunks Whitein out. Flash from Rika with the Siphon power. He gets hit with the Permafrost, but doesn't die until Zvero gets the back end of it. Still, though, it's Crowny free, firing. One final ultimate charge remaining. Chaos Storm available. Watch for it. There's the gravity field. Goes in. Does not secure the dragon. Rika's Victor gets it instead. Infernal Soul is in, and it's burning them all down. Heretics at the stake as BDSA wipe the fight.
Oh, Jack Spectre, just another one on the chopping block. Zvero taken down by the Krugs. BDS Academy looking to put themselves on the board.
Edging towards a Meganar as well. Was debating a hop over the wall. We'll decide against it for now. Baron is secured. Here goes Blue Resort. It's on to Rika. Cannot secure the kill. Ivo to the side. Does get the prediction, but cannot secure the kill. Shell finds the keeper's verdict. He goes to choose Zvero. Taken so damn low. Adam looking for the Meganar. Ivo running away, but he's running absolutely nowhere. He finds himself 6 foot deep. Heretics running out of options if they aren't already out of them.
You have to pull the trigger. Your towers are gone.
Just like that, they're going in. Blue Resort knocks into the wall again. Glacial Prison into the tidal wave. Can they kill Rika? There's just not enough damage. The culling is not enough. BDSA will not go quietly into the night. The Heretics' dreams of a 3-0 are quickly put to the sword. The LFL are here to play, and they will find a game back in this series.
And when BDSA...
Rarely seen it in the ERL scene, at least in terms of what we've had in this tournament from the knockouts onwards, but it's still a tanky, engaged topside. Adam has his pick of the litter, goes back to the tried and tested Nar. Jack Spectre, making sure that he can trade back fairly well on that bot side.
Now here's the thing. We talked a lot about Rika's Thalia, and I'm gonna hold it for now.
Gonna try and hold on. They've got summoners, they've got a barrier to hold on, but it's just First Blood. Whitein got nowhere to go.
But this does Well, we focus towards that bot side. Top side is where the player is currently.
Misses the ult with the Keeper's Verdict. Adam with the Ignite on top of him, and no Mega Gnar in sight is in danger. Sheo trying to trade this one back out. Misses the knock-up, and Blue Resort will not commit. There's Rika on the other side. Svaro's there as well. Throws down the gravity field. Good seismic shove, but Rika is dead to right. Sheo now left out to dry. He'll throw down a Keeper's Verdict, and the verdict is he lives for now. Can he get far enough away?
And this is how easily that Ornn can bully away the Gnar.
Death Ray, siphon power, and he'll siphon the life of Sheo. He's dead.
And Svaro in the semi-finals had a monstrous carry Victor performance when the rest of his team needed him to stand up. Gets himself involved in game 4.
He's gonna get Mega, but is it gonna be in time? No, it's not. Flash away by Ivo, and he survived. Being forced to run away. Can they hold on here? Sheo on the reset is running up the top lane. Whether they'll be here in time is another question.
This is 5 members from Heretics top side. Adam is left alone on this bot tower, but he doesn't have teleport. He's not coming into the play. So BDS Academy going to lose out on the first tower towards this top side. Shots given over to Jack Spectre.
Massive damage, and that's just a dead white in the Lulu is taken out.
Out of anyone being in the front line, I did not expect Whiting on the Lulu. That actually gives a lot of the pressure back to Heretics.
Takes a lot of damage into the cease and desist, smites for healing, but he don't think he's got enough healing to get away. That wall, though, will prevent too much of an easy follow-up. Gravitum, binding Eclipse, Sheo falls, flash out from Blue Resort.
Now, right now, the wall is not there from Rika, so BDSA are going to have to back off. The Herald is going to go over to Heretics, due to the fact that they didn't have that.
Oh, Call of the Forge God knocks him away from come through, but the season desist afterwards. Sheo will die, but it'll be tried out for Blue Resort. Surely does go down 1-for-1 for now. Adam flashing on out to safety.
That is seconds, milliseconds away from being a monstrous fight for Heretics, but Ivo can't land the second part of the ult.
Oh, gets the charge, binding Eclipse again. Rika flashing on out to safety this time. Turnaround's pretty good, and the trades are pretty brutal on both sides. Adam building back up towards the Mega Gnar.
He's gonna go into Mini now, which means he loses this combat ability.
Rika, there is the Weaver's War. Blue Resort not to the wrong side. Culling not getting as much value down as the Call of the Forge God. Alongside that Chaos Stormforce, Odote away. Dragon going down, Keeper's Verdict. Knocks the jungler out though, and now the smite is not there. Shad, they can try and turn around the 4v5. Massive turnaround. Crescendum hits them all with blenders. He's looking like a ninja. Throwing out those star signs with shovel to 2. Ivo survives. Cease and desist. Will not put Crownie into the ground quite yet. So many low members, but nobody dead. Finally, they get Sheo. It's now a 1-for-1. Both junglers down. Adam nearly at Mega Gnar again has found it.
Dragon fight. You can see how close it was with Sheo actually managing to thread the needle.
Rika.
Lots of skill shots needing to be landed.
No flash, he's in danger, but here come the teleports trying to test one Svaro. And Blue Resort heading over. Aqua Prism onto Svaro, puts him in danger. Trying to trunk on Odote. My God, the damage means he gets at least a 1-for-1. Shoved away and shut down by Rika, however.
But you've traded mid laner for support, so that's definitely worth it for BDSA. Now you can start exerting pressure on the map, because you know that for 30 seconds, there is no Victor that's going to be permanently pushing waves aggressively. Although Heretics are looking towards the top side, there is no ult on Vi.
For the Forge God, cease and desist, going to be charged up. There's still a flash, but nowhere to go. The seismic shove walked away from shut down. Sheo now coming up alongside Adam. Ivo will use that charge away. Blue Resort trying to escape, but there's nowhere to go. It's got a cease and desist available. Maybe can use that as an escape option. Vault Breaker towards a tower, but it gets culled down towards the ground. Odote respawns and will be here to support his ADC and getting that kill.
I think Cloudsoul does have quite a lot of value, particularly for the likes of the Victor. You put down your Chaos Storm at the start of the fight, and you're relying on your move speed to really get a lot of value out. Oh, gosh. Weaver doing so much work.
Shove into the Weaver's Wall by Sheo, but he's got very deep for that. Goes down, but Ivo tried it back into 1-for-1 right now. The culling is pretty good. Wild Growth keeps Jack Spectre healthy alongside a hell of a lot of shurikens. Rika gets the seismic shove away, but he takes a death ray as a result of it. It's a 1-for-1, but the jungler for BDSA is down.
Finally get themselves onto this dragon.
One last breath before the plunge. Adam looking for the flank nearly at Mega Gnar. He's pulled it off before, down 2,000 HP. A smite fight available. Tidal wave. Curve instinct. Massive! Mega Gnar into the wall! But the turnaround from the side of Heretics is good enough to prevent too much of an engage. The dragon goes down. But now what about the turnaround? Ivo so low, needs to escape. Sheo looking for a flank opportunity.
2.5 items to 3 items for the 2 Hyper Kairos for Heretics. You cannot count them out yet. They've got massive wave clear. Wait,
Crownie had to get cleared, but the Victor is down. Massive damage back onto him though, forces some flashes. Jack Spectre's been stunned into the wall. Why was he there? Why was he there? He's dead, and that means you've lost your two main carries. Those scalers are down. Maybe they lose even more off the back of this.
BDS Academy taking the mistakes when they're thrown at them, taking the games when they're thrown at them. 2 back-to-back for Heretics answered in kind. We're going to game 5.
It's looking like it. Cue up the track. We all know what it's called. One of these teams is going home bruised, bloody, and scraping silver. BDSA on track for reverse sweep.
My oh my. Heretics threw their own game in BDSA's face, and BDSA took them down. I was about to say, I don't know how viable here now is, so he might have to resort back to an old favorite since Darius has been permabanned.
Oh, is here to respond. What are they realistically going to get here? Is Whiting going to commit a flash to this?
Think about it, Sheo is there. This could be very dangerous indeed. He's on vision. Will now turn up. Teleport's coming through as well. BDSA, the trap is sprung. And first blood to Sheo's Poppy.
That is disaster for Heretics.
In the pocket, and honestly...
Oh my days, it's going to be close. Tower shots coming through at Adam, but there's no ignite this time. Ivo needs to run. Gore drinking heal. Keeps Ivo vaguely alive. He's got no mana. He can't get away. Blue result coming up. We'll want to try and turn this around, but Adam brings down the axes and cleaves in at the head of Sejuani into Adam. Trying to trade out. He's so low HP. Ragnarok comes through. He's winning this! But the chomp from the Troll King does silence the Viking.
None of the two teams want to be fighting each other in choke points, because Azira Phyllis in choke points is so strong.
Zed's trying to try and turn this one around. So much damage back and forth, but no one's quite secured it. Moonlight Vigil lands, but doesn't do the damage he was hoping for. Glacial Prison lands. Follow-up, not fantastic. Stun onto Whiting, who uses the stopwatch. The turnaround damage! Jack Spectra falls to an undertow, dragged under by Adam. He'll be taken down in trade, a 1-for-1.
Started the Baron underneath BDSA's nose. Shell does have flash. All he needs is a little bit of vision at this speed. He's done it before.
This is bold, gets them all. 2,000 HP, they can go and get this. They're just going to lose it all. Sheo, gonna get it down shortly. It's going to be a spine fight secured by Sheo. Baron disaster for Heretics. They'll get the jungler, but it comes at cost.
Because he didn't even have the teleport. You might see him back in here if he has the gold in him.
Okay, but the trade-off, he has a stopwatch. 2 stopwatches for BDS.
Silverolt's down. Is invulnerable, I apologize. With the spell shield. Ivo, chucked out, not dead. Shio, trying to be healed up. Whiting has to flash away. On the other side, Jack Spectra has managed to chunk out. Adam gets him, shreds him to pieces.
They want to use the top wave to take the tower, and then that inhibitor in the mid lane is pretty naked.
Okay, they've just flown across the map. Mid lane pushing, top lane, no response. BDSA, they can't go into
Moonlight Vigil lands on its own. Marika stopwatches, but Adam in the middle of everyone, about to fall down, goes down, throw, gets him, gets 2, going for even more, and it's looking like it's a reformation. It's not Wittenberg, but they're still going to nail the articles to the Nexus.
BDS Academy, they lose so many, they're going to lose the Nexus. The team that fells the LFL Dynasty is Spanish.
And look at that, the LFL Orthodoxy fall to the Spanish Heretics. They've done it. It's going to be